Hi guys, welcome back on another session on water. Today we are going to be looking at where does water go when it leaves our tap. Today we are learning to understand where our water goes after it leaves our house. We will be successful when we can talk about 3 issues that would happen if we did not clean our water. Now, last lesson we had a look at where our water comes from, and we found out that it's collected in big dams, it travels underground in pipes, and it goes through special tanks at a water cleaning plant to filter and clean our water so that it is safe for us to drink. But today we are going to look at what happens when we are finished with the water and it goes down our drains. So just like water needs to be cleaned for us to use, it also needs to be cleaned after it is used so that it can be reused and recycled. Once we use water, it doesn't just disappear. We don't have any more water on Earth. We can't create any more water, so we need to come up with ways of reusing the water that we have on our Earth already so that it can be continued to be used. Any water that leaves our house is called sewerage. This includes water from the bathroom, the laundry, kitchen, and even the toilet that goes down our drains. So step 1, water leaves our house through pipes and drains and travels underground to a place that cleans the water ready for it to be reused again. This place is called a sewage treatment plant. Once the water gets to the sewage treatment plant, it flows through a big screen that has small holes in it. This allows the water to flow through the screen but catches any big items that have accidentally gone down the drain, like toys, nappies, dummies, and jewellery. I wonder if you guys have accidentally dropped anything down the drain before. Step 3. Just like when our water is cleaned before we use it, the used water flows into a special tank after the screen that spins the water around really quickly. This helps all the dirt in the water to move and sink to the bottom of the tank. The clean water then moves on to the next tank. In step 4, scrapers are used to remove any yucky things that are left on top of the water, like oil, soap, and shampoo. Step 5, special safe bugs are then put in the water to eat any last germs to make sure that the water is nice and clean for us to use and drink again. These bugs are also found inside of us. They're good bugs that help us stay healthy. So it's okay for these to be in our water. Step 6. The water then travels through underground pipes and is actually returned back into the environment, usually into the ocean, so that it can become part of the water cycle again now that it is nice and clean. So this water can then be evaporated, condensation can occur, precipitation, and then it might flow back into our dams for us to reuse again. For today's activity, I want you to think about 3 things that would happen if we did not have any water treatment plants to clean our sewage. Now, for this activity, you don't have to write this down. You can just have a chat about it with somebody at home. They might have watched this video with you. When you're thinking about what would happen if we didn't have clean water, I want you to think about what we use water for and why it is important. And we've already covered these topics earlier in the unit. We know that it's important for animals, our environment, and people. So what would happen if we didn't clean the water? Tomorrow we have a really fun activity, so tune in because you're really going to enjoy it. I'll see you then.